What's up, everybody? It's Velvet Productions here, and today we're going to be kicking off race number 12 of the Hulu Truck Series in Season 2 off at Kansas. So with that being said, let's talk about these points. In first place, we have Justin Joey, followed by Destiny Will, Crazy Bob, The Biffler, Damon Will, Ryan Mazepin, William Dobbs, Cody Gomez, Caden Brandy's, Nick DiCaprio, Chase Smith, Hanako Suzuki, Adrian Atkins, Justin Joey, Hammer Bedgood, Evan Fran, Riley Tabor, Prim Galox, Micah Joyner, Eli Tabor, Rob Statue, Abel Bush, Potato Chip, Gavin DiCaprio, Driver 81, and Roger Guardiola. Now with that out of the way, let's talk about a lineup for today. On the pole position, we're going to have the number 13 of Micah Joyner for Team Turtle, and on his outside, the number 30 car of Destiny Wolf for Blazing Motorsports. Looking farther in the back of the field is where you'll see the winner of our last race, Caden Dickinson, starting at 8th today. He won our last race at Dover, and he's got his new scheme, John Long Silver's Seafood Restaurant. Down here is Eli Tabor in the number 34 car who won this race last season. Not at this specific track, but this specific race, the first Kansas race. He won after in a major last lap wreck coming into turn 3. So we'll see if he can get it done here again today. Oh, Caden's actually starting, hold on, 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th. So it is 9th, okay. Well, folks, got 27 laps here today. Stage 1 ends on lap 9. Stage 2 ends on lap... No, Stage 1 ends on lap 8. Stage 2 oh my gosh. Stage 2 ends on lap 16. So that much more said. The pace truck is in. We're coming off turn 4. Micah Joyner, Destiny Will leading us to the line. And with that much more said, the green flag is out in the air here at Kansas. And we're racing here in the flattest state in America. We're off to a good start here at Kansas for 13 as well. The number 1 car of Nick DiCaprio getting down to the bottom early on here as they come off turn 4, getting huge help from the 59 of Adrian Atkins, Potato Chip in tow as well. Lap 2 on the board as Nick DiCaprio goes around on the bottom. Now they're coming back into turn 1. Nick still holds the lead. Adrian Atkins close behind. Micah Joyner is losing position up top. And they're 3 wide back there with driver 81. Beautiful sound of the cars flying by there. Caden Brenny's in the middle of all that. 3 wide action as Evan Perrin gets around on the bottom with help from Dame Wool in the 77. His teammate slash sister Destiny Wool all the way up top. And that second 3 wide row in the back. Lap 3 on the board now as Adrian Atkins gets pushed to the lead after Nick DiCaprio gets moved up out the way. And another red, black, and white truck is going to go up and help him, Evan Ferran. Now into the backstretch, Potato Chip still trying to push Adrian. They're racing like it's a super speedway here at Kansas. Adrian off the corner, still trying to block 2 lanes, but now she's going to go down in front of Dame Wool. Gemini Eliza for Team Turtle, her 3rd race, I believe. Yeah, this is her 3rd race in the truck series. And she's going to take the lead after a 3 wide battle on the bottom. How about Gemini? This is her 4th career race, I believe, because she ran the Amazon Racing League race at Talladega as well as a truck series race there. And then she ran the truck race at Dover, and now this is her 4th career start here at Kansas in Yonkers. Team Turtle back to the front of the pack after Micah Joyner lost his pole spot early on, but now she's going to be challenged by Rob Statue in the 4 car. 4 truck, sorry. Up top now, the 33, 77, 51, and 59 continue to battle for position. All of them are up here in the front, but all of them have fallen to the back. And there's trouble coming in at 3. Big trouble. It looks like Destiny Wool goes in the wall. Random Mazepin with her. Abel Bush in the grass. Hammer Bedgood is around, and the caution will come out on lap number 6. With just 3 to go on the stage, so I believe it'll end under caution. And I think Gemini will take the win in stage 1. How about that? First stage win already for the 85. Congratulations to Gemini. But let's look at the replay and see what happened to these other cars. A little out of it right now, so I stuttered a little bit trying to play-by-play there, but it looks like coming in at 3, it looks like Caden Dickinson or Bernie was 3 wide and just got clobbered in between the 30 and the 43, and that sent Destiny up into the track and took out Brandon Mazepin as well as Micah Joyner, and somehow Abel Bush got involved in all of that, and so did Destiny and Potato Chip. Because again, you see they're 3 wide coming in the corner. It looks like Caden Burney just gets sandwiched in between the 30 and the 51. Potato Chip went down and collected the 43, and it looks like Destiny was the one who collected Random Mazepin, and they just kind of stacked up behind him, which caused Micah Jordan to get involved as well.
Stay on bottom, you're clear. Stay on bottom, ruck in front of you, you're clear. I'm gonna lock it down. Already made it through.
Very, very intense moment there for Abel and his spotter. With that being said, we'll see you on the restart. Welcome back to Kansas, everybody. Stage 1 ended under caution, and we are coming back to the restart here as the pace truck pulls in. Riley Tabor to the bottom, and Gemini will lead us up top. Green flag back out in the air, and we're racing once again at Kansas. Stage 2 is underway. Gemini gets an amazing jump around the outside and will immediately block the down low to ruin Riley's momentum as she gets the lead early on. Chase Smith trying to step out in the 98. 2 Gaming Motorsports trucks surround the 12. Riley Tabor having to fight off Chase Smith and Justin Joey, both high-ranking members in Gaming Motorsports ranks, that is. But now Riley is all over the back bumper of the 85, trying not to let her go. But that's not going to be an easy task as they go up and 1 again. Now he's going to force her 3 wide with Chase Smith on the bottom, him in the middle, and Gemini goes up top with no help. She's going to lose a lot of speed here as Justin Joey wiggles a little bit in between the 2 rookies, Prim Galox and Gemini. But now it looks like he's going to save it, and Gemini continues to lose speed around the outside. And it looks like Chase Smith is going to battle with his teammate Eli Tabor as well as they come off turn 4 for first place. He's going to have the run, getting help from Prim Galox. Lap 13 on the board. 4 laps to go on the stage. Here they come, back in 1 and 2. The 98 still 3 wide, but now it's going to be with William Dobbins and Damon Wool coming onto the backstretch. Evan Ferran on the bottom. He's got help from Damon, but now Eli's up top with Prim Galox, and he's going to block down to the bottom. Prim's trying to stay in front, but it's not going to work. She's going to lose some speed, and speaking of losing speed, up on the outside is Chase Smith and Riley Tabor, who are still losing momentum after getting forced 3 wide all that time ago. Lap 14 on the board, 3 laps to go in stage 2. Who's going to get it at the line? Here they come, and it turns 1 and 2 yet again. The 8 with a huge run from Damon Wool, and Hanako Suzuki in the 16 is going to get up here. Sponsored by South Point Hotels and Casinos. Rob Statue is going to get on the bottom as well for Statue Motorsports. They haven't gotten a win all season yet in any of the series that they race in, which is just the truck series and the lower series. Maybe Rob shouldn't have made the switch from gaming to his own team, but it looks like he might prove us wrong here today. Lap 15 on the board, 2 laps to go as he's 3 wide with Hanako Suzuki and Evan Ferran. Evan's going to lose speed up top, and now Hanako's going to go down with him. But right behind Rob is none other than Gemini Eliza coming back to take the lead. Cody Gomez on bottom with Riley Tabor. Here they come through turns 3 and 4 now. Gemini with a huge run with help from Cody Gomez. Coming across the line, 1 lap to go in stage 2. Does Gemini get stage 1 and 2? Here she comes, goes up top, Cody's on the bottom. Now he's got help from Riley Tabor. Riley hasn't won in the Hulu Truck Series to this day yet. He's been racing since season 1. Got mad close to the first ever race, but lost to Christina in a photo finish. I mean, this won't be for the race win, but it'll be something. But it looks like he's going to fall down to the middle as Cody Gomez gets the run around turn 4. He's going to block Nick DiCaprio on the bottom, and it'll be Cody Gomez winning it in stage 2. Caution is out. Congratulations to the 18 car, battling hard to the end there. Nick DiCaprio just got second. And I believe he was actually the one that won the last time we went to this track. Because like I said, Eli Tabor won this specific race, the first Kansas race. But the second Kansas race of season 1 was won by Nick DiCaprio. And folks, with that, caution is out on lap 17. And we'll see you on the restart for the final stage of this race. Welcome back to Kansas, everybody. We're going to be restarting on lap number 22 of 27. 6 laps to go on the stage. In the race. The pace truck pulls in. Cody Gomez on the inside. Nick DiCaprio on the outside. We're past the Geico restart zone. The green flag's back out in the air. We're racing at Kansas once again. Final stage underway. Who's going to take the checkered flag? Nick DiCaprio on the outside. Jacob Joey in the 87 on the inside. That's Justin Joey's little brother. And now he's going to get help from Gemini Eliza in the 85. She's been running good all day. Could she get her first career win here at Kansas? They're going to step out now. Jacob Joey to the bottom with help from Gemini. The 85 and the 87 pushing. Cody Gomez up top with just Nick DiCaprio and Riley to push him. It's not going to work. Jacob Joey to the lead across the line. Gemini with help. But now Adrian Atkins around, they go behind him. Crazy Bob gets turned, Chase Smith as well. 2 Gaming Motorsports trucks around. Crazy Bob's in the wall and the caution comes out. Big wreck for the 92 there. That's probably going to make us go to overtime if I'm being 100% honest. We're too late into the race for that to not be in overtime because we'll be restarting with one lap to go. Big wreck there for the 92. I think he got turned by Chase Smith. Let's go to the replay and see what happened there to Crazy Bob. Ooh, it looks like Gemini got right hooked by the 65 and then went up, turned Chase Smith, and then Chase went down and right hooked the 92 when they made contact, and somehow he saved it, but Crazy Bob did not. Slammed right in front of his boss there, Justin Joey. Wow, that was a big hit there for the 92. Not a day-ending one, so that'd be pretty alright for the 92. Let's see it again from a different angle. Yeah, there was just no saving that. Well, folks, we'll see you on the restart here at Kansas. Alright, folks, we are here at in Yakker's overtime here at Kansas for the Hulu Truck Series. The pace truck pulls in. Jacob Joey's on the bottom. Gemini Eliza is up top. The 87, the 85 leading us back to the line. The green flag is back out in the air. 2 laps to go. Will we make it back around? Coming into turn 1, Gemini holding the outside with Adrian Atkins behind her. Now she's going to get moved up top by Jacob Joey to move. He's trying to move her out the way as soon as possible because here comes Cody Gomez on the bottom. Now he's going to mess up Jacob Joey's line. But here comes Nick DiCaprio on the bottom again. He might make things 3 wide, shoving Jacob up into the wall, and now he's going to go 3 wide with Gemini Eliza and more trucks on the bottom. He's lost the lead. We're off turn 4. The caution is not out. White flag out in the air. This race is official. Will we make it back around? Riley Tabor is on the bottom. And now he's 3 wide with Nick DiCaprio and Cody Gomez. Cody's going to lose speed up top. Nick DiCaprio trying to hold it around the outside. Does Riley Tabor get his first truck win today? Perhaps he will. Here they come down the backstretch. Crazy Bob trying to make another lane. But it looks like it's not going to work. Never mind. Here he comes. Side by side with the 12. Nick DiCaprio is going to lose speed around the outside. Here they come. Off turn 4. Damon will make it 3 wide again. Coming to the line. It's Crazy Bob. Through the middle. The same guy that just wrecked, probably thought his day was over, just won the race here at Kansas. Now that is determination. That's why we call him Crazy Bob. Because that, if anything, was crazy. Well, folks, congratulations to Crazy Bob in the number 92 car, getting it done here at Kansas. It looks like Gaming Motorsports will go back-to-back here at Kansas, or the first Kansas race at least. As far as Crazy Bob goes, though, this will be his 8th career win and 6th Hulu Truck Series win. So, wow, Crazy Bob's really been popping off in the Truck Series. Really outstanding driver here, the number 92 is. 8 total wins and 6 of them are in the Truck Series now. He's going to burn it down for us here at Kansas. Despite of Eli Tabor, who won this race last season but couldn't get it done this time. Still a great race for Gaming Motorsports, all in all, though. really proud of Crazy Bob because now he's going to get yet another scheme. The sponsors are just going to be flooding in for the 92, honestly, because he's a really amazing driver, and throwback race is literally the next race. So hopefully we'll get to see something good from all three of the series here in Yackers. But anyways, folks, with that being said, Crazy Bob's going to go ahead and pull in his pit stall. This has been Blowover Productions. This was the Hulu Truck Series at Kansas, and we'll see you at our next race at Darlington Raceway. So with that being said, peace.